Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel of Major Luck 92, the shaman of gaming. Today basically I want to do a quick commentary. First off, you shouldn't really judge me as a player on this gameplay. I actually haven't been able to sort of play this game very often or very much, and not really been able to gather too many gameplays for pretty much the reason of what actually, the subject of today's video is actually about. So I haven't really been able to gather too many commentaries, so there's a lot of deaths in this game. I didn't play flawlessly, and whatever, it's just something to go in the background. But let me actually get into the subject of the video, and it's actually quite a sort of grave subject, and a bit of a negative subject, and I know a lot of people don't really like that kind of thing in a video, but as I've said in the past, I think it's really important nowadays as a YouTuber who's trying to grow and who is fairly new to the whole scene. I mean, and I have been making videos for over a year now, but I still consider myself pretty new to it because of my sort of growth. Hasn't been really of a high altitude. It's not been growing massively fast, and I've really stressed for people who are new and who are trying to grow to really introduce people to what's happening in your life, and to introduce yourself and your actual person to your subscribers and people who are going to see your videos. So that's basically what I'm doing today, and as I said, the topic of today's video is quite a grave one, and it's, as you can probably see by the title of this video, and it's the fact that very soon, actually by the end of this week, which will be the Saturday the 1st of December, I will officially be homeless. And it's quite a drastic thing, and I've not really made any videos sort of talking about this as a possibility so far. Pretty much because, I didn't know how drastic it was until recently, and, I didn't know whether it was actually going to push through and be as bad as it is until just now. So basically, this week I've been moving between sort of housing, people who deal with housing and citizens advice and all that kind of thing, just trying to figure out, what the best course of action is. Basically what has happened is, it might seem like a really sort of personal thing, this, and it is, but I've learned from other YouTubers that introducing things that have happened in your life personally, whether they're negative or positive, is a really important thing, and people like to hear about you, and it's sometimes what people sort of are more interested in a YouTuber that they watch, and the reason why they keep coming back to the video. So I really thought I'd share, probably the biggest life change that I've ever had. As I said, as of now, I don't know exactly the whole details of what's going to be going on and what's actually going to happen. But as I said, I've been going back from sort of housing benefit agencies and citizens advice and all that kind of thing. Basically just trying to figure out what the best course of action is. This has basically come around because of a mixture of things that have been really sort of poorly timed, more than anything. I don't know whether I possibly have mentioned this in one of my sort of previous videos, but my mum, basically has been sort of really sort of badly ill. She has Crohn's disease, for anybody who knows what that is. And she has had to be out of work for a sort of extensive period of time, and the situation has just sort of got worse and worse, and a couple of things like sort of me being out of employment for a little stretch of time, and that kind of thing is just accumulated up to one big pile of shit, really, and this is what it's come to. As I said, I'm just sort of exploring all the avenues and seeing all the possibilities, as you can see in the gameplay. I did warn you that I didn't play flawlessly in this gameplay, but anyway, yeah, as of now I'm not really sure exactly what's definitely gonna happen. All I know is that by Saturday the 1st I will no longer be living in the house that I live in now, and I'm probably going to have to sort of bunk around a little bit, sort of maybe sleep on settees and just find people who are willing to sort of house me for as long as it takes me to actually find somewhere. I also have a sister that lives here, and we're looking to, you know, move in somewhere with both of us. And yeah, so just exploring every avenue at the moment. I have an appointment, which, well, I actually have two sort of interviews next week. One of them is to see how many points I would get on the sort of homeless scheme, you know, how many points and how viable I am for, you know, how high up the list I'm going to be for if, you know, a vacancy in a property comes up. And then another one which is talking about basically I'm applying for being able to apply for private rented properties, and so that's the avenues that I'm exploring at the moment. As I said, it's a really sort of grave subject, and it's really creeped up on us pretty sort of you know, in the background. It's pretty much come out of nowhere, or it might seem to, you know, the people who are watching this video that it's come out of nowhere, but it has been going on for a little bit, but we didn't know exactly when it was going to be. But yeah, it's ended up being the end of this week that it's going to be. And you know, obviously that means that I have the rest of this week to make videos and put out as many videos as I can this week. And then after that, I really, as I said, I don't know exactly what's going to be happening, so I don't know how long it's going to be until my next video actually gets posted. But I promise I will try and sort of gather some stuff. You know, in the meantime, I might be able to take some sort of in real life videos, maybe following my, you know, the road to new house or whatever, do that kind of series and see what, you know, see where we go. But until then, I'm going to be making a few videos this week for the rest of this week. And you know, even though I won't have internet when I get into whatever place it is that I'm in, I will really try and strive to make some, you know, some videos off some single player games, possibly carry on with my Rolling Back the Year series. But, you know, as I said, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I won't be able to post, you know, the videos that I want to post for a lot of the time. So what I'm going to try and do for the rest of this week is sort of, when I have the time, which obviously won't be a lot when I'm busy doing all this kind of stuff, you know, searching for people who can point us in the right direction in terms of, you know, getting a new property. I will just try and build an archive of videos that I'll just be able to upload when I get the chance, throw them onto some memory sticks, and then just upload whenever I've got some internet access. But obviously I won't be able to make any for probably quite a while, which it's just thrown such a spanner in the works when I'm such a determined person. So you know, I was really, obviously I've shown it in some of my more recent videos how determined I am to sort of, you know, saying that I use a lot is proverbially make it on the whole YouTube scene, and I really am determined. And when something pops up like this unexpectedly, it's kind of like when my PC broke. It just threw a complete spanner in the works, and I had to halt. You know, when, you know, possibly I could have been making some progress. I haven't been posting a massive amount of videos recently because I've been so busy with this, but every time I put a video out, I really am enjoying doing it. And as I said, when this pops up out of nowhere, it's obviously it can't be helped, and it's just a really unfortunate and grave situation. But as I said, I'm quite a strong-willed person as well, so, you know, I'll just try and do my best to stay as strong as I can, and as I say, explore every avenue that's sort of available to me. And hopefully, you know, I'll get myself sorted very soon. I'm sure people would like to see me posting videos as soon as possible. I know I want to be back on the scene as soon as I can, and you know, I'm determined to do that and you know, sort of make more of a human being of myself than I am at the moment, because, you know, I'm not really happy with where I am. Quite frankly, and that might just be pretty obvious, but, you know, it's the truth. And in the near future, hopefully I'll become, I can sort of make, you know, a better person of myself. So that's basically nearing the end of the video. I get the final kill right here. As I said, not a perfect gameplay, but this video was more about the topic at hand. And there it is. So I'll link 2 videos after this one, and hopefully you enjoyed the commentary. And you know, please give me some support because, you know, it's a really troubling and tricky situation that I'm in. So hopefully you will join me for the next video. Not sure of the content, but hopefully you will enjoy whatever it is. So I will see you next time.